If you've spent any time online lately, you've probably seen the pitch. Buy the ultimate AI mega bundle. Push a button and watch the passive income roll in while you sleep. High failure rates in this space usually stem from a mismatch between the chosen method and a person's actual technical skills or daily schedule. Attempting to master 5 different AI platforms simultaneously without an existing audience often leads to total burnout by week 3. Consistent results require a structured operational system, specifically a framework called attraction marketing. Looking at this funnel, you can see how it acts as a mechanical process to convert your upfront labor into long-term leverage. Success in this space requires a 90-day operational commitment to the daily routines of building and marketing. Let's map out the actual paths available to you, starting with the branch for the zero-code beginner. If you don't have a technical background, you can start with low-barrier methods, like AI prompt packs, simple digital templates, and print-on-demand stores. These methods use free tools like Canva and ChatGPT, typically requiring a commitment of 8 to 12 hours a week. By following a day-by-day launch roadmap, moving from niche research on day 1 to a live store by day 11, you position yourself to secure a first sale within your first 30 days. Because the barrier to entry is low, the market is saturated. Success here relies on high volume. You will likely need to produce dozens of product experiments to find the 20% that actually sell. Now let's explore the second branch, which covers the established freelancer. Instead of building a separate side business, this strategy integrates AI coding and writing assistance directly into your existing client workflows. For a standard writing or coding project, AI can compress a 6-hour research and drafting cycle into about 75 minutes. This efficiency creates the margin to handle more clients simultaneously. Notice the math on this chart. You take a standard 40-hour project, complete it in 15 hours using AI assistance, and bill the exact same total value for the deliverable. This is an optimized active income model. You're still trading time for money, but at a vastly improved premium. The final branch is for the developer or technical optimizer. Here, the focus is building custom API-driven AI integrations for existing business systems, like CRMs and booking platforms. This structure allows for high upfront payouts for the initial build, followed by recurring monthly retainers for ongoing maintenance. The trade-off is the acquisition cost. Landing these B2B clients requires aggressive cold outreach and live demo calls. The code operates passively, but finding the clients does not. All 3 paths rely on the same engine, the attraction marketing content flywheel. This pie chart illustrates a strict ratio. 85% of your output must be free educational content, leaving only 15% for direct sales pitches. Maintaining this exact ratio builds organic trust and populates a self-sustaining email list. Committing to this ratio delays your first dollar earn, as it requires 30 to 60 days of uncompensated effort before an audience is warm enough to convert. Your specific starting assets and existing time constraints determine which of these 3 paths is viable for your situation. Non-technical users must compete on sheer volume and consistency, while technical users compete on B2B utility and integration. This operational checklist shows exactly what needs to be in place before you launch. You must be able to check off every box. Most people assume they cannot fit this work into a full-time job. However, 30 minutes of deep creation work and 15 minutes of marketing outreach every morning results in over 300 published assets a year. That volume builds a compounding digital presence. Achieving this requires sacrificing short-term leisure and resisting the urge to switch niches the second your traction slows down. AI tools only write the code or generate the text. A human still has to operate the system. Pick one single path, master it for 90 days, and ignore the competing noise.